kind of feel like that's where I would like our team to get to. That's where I would like our team to get to. I like us to get to a point to where we know what our identity is. We know the things that work, and that's what we attack. And that's why I've been on my whole run RB1 mindset, running back matters now. Because it don't work without that. It doesn't work without that, guys. And now I'm watching content creators and I'm watching draft analysts. I'm seeing y'all move off the running back when y'all was on the running back. And I'm here to tell y'all, we throw this ball 40 to 50 times again. And it don't matter how great a shape Dak is in. We go into the season, we throwing this ball 40 to 50 times again. Don't matter how good your defense is. Don't matter how good your receivers are. We going to be sitting our ass at home again. And I'm going to be making another damn video about how Jalen Hurts and Jaden Daniels are doing things we ain't doing. Because guess what? Now, Jaden Daniels ain't really had a help, but I'm pretty sure they're going to tool up. They're going to probably tool up. But Jalen Hurts has everything we want for our quarterback to have. He has a running back. He has receivers. He has tight ends. He has line. He has everything that we want for our quarterback. Everything that we want for our quarterback. I want what they got, bro. And so what it starts with us really just going out there and getting those type of guys. If we ain't going to do it in free agency, we have to draft it. We got to draft it. We can't push it aside again. We can't do it. Now, Dak has done his part. Dak is doing his part. Dak realizes where he needs to get back to almost winning it all again. Hell, even the year that in Tampa he was running the ball around when we won that playoff game. He's running around a little bit. We got to get him a running mate, guys. We have to get him a running mate. And I'm telling you, it's not in the third round. It's not in the fourth round. It's not in the fifth round. We got to get him, as Skywalker Steele said to me, second round is about the high quality spot, right? You got to get him a running mate. And I even watched it yesterday. And I don't know, maybe I'll put the link in when I'm done with this. And if you're watching the playback, maybe you can. I literally watched in 1999. I know that was 25 years ago. I don't care because Peyton Manning is one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Maybe the second best quarterback of all time. Maybe the third best. I don't know. He's in your top three, though. He's in your top three. And I watched what Edgerrin James did for that team. I watched what Edgerrin James did for that team at that moment. Did they win their Super Bowl with Edgerrin James? Nah, they won it with Joseph Adai. But what I'm saying is, if you got to build that run game, it starts with the guy. And then once you got that guy for a couple years, yeah, you can get some middle round guys, and then maybe they can take over. But we can't start this thing with somebody that don't got the RB1 pedigree, that don't got the mentality from day one. You got to have that. I'm not sure that if you pass up on a Genty, which we probably won't. If Genty's there, we're going to pick him. You pass up on a Hampton. You pass up on a Caleb Johnson, Travion Henderson, Judkins. Anything after that, I'm just going to say it now. I just don't think that it's good enough to get where we need to get to this year. We would have to wait. And I pointed this out on Twitter yesterday. I don't think it's going to be easy to beat Miles Sanders and Javonte Williams out for even that young running back. I saw clips of Adrian Peterson, his transition to the league. And he had a tough transition. We talking about AP. His coach was Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy was on his ass. He was on him tough. You know what I'm saying? He's on him tough. Big Sarge said, so DMV, you're saying pick her RB at 12 no matter what. No, it's not what I said. I said running back needs to be within the first two rounds. It needs to be within the first two rounds. So what Scott said was round two is probably it's his high. What did Scott say? I can't remember what term he used. But you know, when we talk about Balenciaga, we talking about Gucci, we talking about high end. I think it was high end. He said round 2 was his high end sweet spot. And I'm telling y'all, those are the rounds. Those are the rounds that you get your guy if you want to be able to get back to being a playoff team this year. Because if you wait, because let's say you say round 3, and then round 3 there's a better player than a running back on your board, then you're gonna push running back again. Next thing you know, you in the 5th round, and now you getting a 5th round guy, and you're not gonna. The organization is just not gonna respect running the football. You get a 5th round guy. I've seen us do it. I've seen us push, and push back, push back, push back, push back. And the reason that I know that is last year was a deep wide receiver class. And that's all we kept saying was, oh, it's a deep wide receiver class. It's a deep wide receiver class. I can get me a guy in the 4th. I can get me a guy in the 5th. What do? We got us a guy in the 5th. We got us a guy in the 5th. And guess what we did this year? We traded a 4th rounder to go get another guy. And now we're still in the same boat to go get a wide receiver too. So what I'm saying is a deep draft class at a position is not an excuse to keep pushing it back. Because there's levels. There's levels to this thing. There are levels to talent. There's levels to it. And I don't know, and I don't know if it's that fantasy football or doing these mock drafts and these simulators have gotten it twisted. But last I checked, man, if you got a guy that can play now at a position that you need and it matches up to where the value is, you take that guy. That whole we can get a guy that ain't never served nobody, never. That has never served nobody. I'd rather go over the top than be super conservative. And right now with us being conservative in free agency, we can't afford to continue to be conservative, or else we're just going to keep getting our ass kicked. When you got a team full of underdogs, this ain't Rudy, dog. You got a team full of Rudies. You got a team waiting to get their ass kicked, bro. Straight up.
Turn the pressure up. I don't quit. I don't fold under pressure. I'm the best, and I know I'm the best. And you know I'm the best.